Well, we can just go around to every door.
Yep. Did not work out the way I was hoping it would.
Hmm.
There's no exit from this room. Wrong button. Can't trust the orderlies. Okay, it's gotta be... Oh, god damn it, I know what to do. I'm a fool.
Well, you won't find any arguments from me there.
Welcome back to CharacterSelect. Thanks for your vote of confidence. Dave and Tyler back for more Alone in the Dark. We set this up a while ago.
What, the ladder?
Yeah.
Mm.
At the time, I didn't know why, because it wasn't much of a shortcut, but now it's the only way forward.
Hooray! We've solved the mystery. Maybe.
Yeah, it's the other side of the piazza door.
The piazza.
It's probably fine. I like the way the camera zooms in when you open the doors. It's like ratchets up that tension.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Okay. And also, now that we're here,
We can try opening that safe.
we know the code.
Do we?
454.
I mean, how do you know that's not a different code?
Because it's the same safe.
Is it the same safe? It's the same model safe, but not the same style.
Maybe Jeremy did.
I mean, we can try it.
So it's
454. Yeah, it's not that. Wait, he said Jeremy might have it. Maybe it's in Jeremy's room.
What's
913.
913. Alright, so
9 1 3.
ta-da!
It worked.
We did it. And the key. We needed that. So we had to solve that puzzle to get in there.
Yes.
The last guest in the empty room suffered from severe maladaptation. I must write this down, because if I understand the condition sufficiently, it could make me deny this fact at a later date, and there is reason for me to think I may come to suffer the consequences from this
New
dysfunction,
worldview and everything was
as
predetermined
some
but
came in
broken.
contact with the guest seemed to
Memories
adopt
are
a new
unmanageable.
worldview in which everything was predetermined but broken. Upon accepting this worldview, some memories
Guest
became
was never
unmanageable
there.
and later rejected. I do not know what this means. I cannot even remember the fate of the guest. I think they were simply misplaced one day and forgotten. Just like all documents pertaining to this guest, they have all been destroyed, or they never existed in the first place. Who wrote this? There has never been a guest in the empty room.
That's unfortunate.
Interesting.
Dr. Gray's office, all to myself. Let's see if we can figure
Oh
this
boy,
guy
there's all
out.
sorts of crap we can pick up.
Hopefully some booze.
Like that thing?
I have finished tidying up Miss Beauregard's belongings. I will leave it to you to contact her agent and have them collect her things. I found one of Grace's drawings she might want back, along with this key in her room, which I believe you've been looking for. Miss...
France. Oh, for the globe. McCarthy's Pirate Treasure.
This is where McCarthy has hidden my favorite young. It's very important.
My favorite what?
I'm
This is where McCarthy has hidden my favorite young. It's very important.
Sure.
Okay. Stairwell key. Seriously, Doc, you don't have any booze in here?
Dearest Dr. Manzetti, I find myself in a losing battle with my patient. As I've disclosed in my previous letter, his delusions have him completely captured. It's bad enough that he is torturing himself with paranoia, but his madness turns out to be quite persuasive to others, effectively laying the ground for mass delusion. I am writing to you in hope that you can give me some guidance. Beyond my ambition to avoid devastating surgery on my patient, I have grown worried about my own defenses. The words of my patient are deranged, yet they often resonate with something primitive within me. I have tried photographing his brain with X-rays. It was surprisingly difficult to get good results. Dark blotches on the plates kept obscuring all details. My patient looked at the bad plates and cried out in terror, telling me the dark areas was the shadow of the worm, eating him from inside. I could not see anything out of the ordinary. I hope this is a sign that my mind is not as receptive to the madness as I had feared. After further inquiry, my patient described the shadows inside his mind as some kind of chthonic monstrosity that wants to undermine his sanctuary. This is clearly a reference to a place he calls Teroea, a sort of library or convent that works as a psychological haven. With this imaginary haven threatened by this Chthonian, he has now constructed another, less pleasant hiding spot. Lately, he has been bringing up a metaphor of a steamboat that has run aground, that he feels like he needs to start the engines and reverse, but he is afraid that the hole in the hull would cause the whole ship to sink. I've been watching him turn this metaphor into reality for the last week. He knows it's made up, but he is doubling down, trying to make it a real memory. I feel certain that this is my chance to break through the barriers of his self-deceit.
Okay, I don't think Dr. Gray is a bad guy then.
Are we sure about that?
Not necessarily, but it does seem like he's interested in actually treating the delusions rather than,
Well, remember, treating the delusions is how you break the contract.
That's a good point.
So hard to say. He could be alright, we don't know.
The Flying Dutchman! I don't like that one's called When It Makes You Worse. I'm just looking around for any booze. There is... What the f...
Did that get you?
I mean, I didn't jump, but it definitely got me a little surprised. You alright, Carnby?
He's clearly not.
I'm starting to think he's having some trouble.
Oh,
Holy
boy.
shit. Ugh. I also wonder what's triggering that. Like, is he just going nuts, or what?
I mean, it's either he's going nuts or there's like some fucking supernatural nonsense going on, or both.
Like, clearly something is happening to him, as evidenced by the blood. Where did this come from? Oh.
Detective Carnby, I'm terribly sorry that my niece has pulled you into this mess. Please, with all my blessings, take her away from this cursed place. I have destroyed that eater of worlds and locked it away in the attic and retreated to a place of hiding. Tell Emily I'm safe. Tell her all the lies you can think of to make her listen. Take her back to New Orleans. Sincerely, Jeremy.
I don't think that's a thing that we're gonna do.
No, I think we're gonna blow the thing up. Ooh, that's a weird mirror.
Nice reflection effect, though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that at some point we're just going to explode everything.
It's Batiste's room.
Brother, I need you to trust me. This is the most important moment in our family's history. I know you have doubts and that the terrible Mama Loa told you lies. I would never betray you. I promise. Lottie.
For the record, anytime somebody says that you can absolutely trust them, you cannot trust them any longer.
Basically.
And not necessarily because they're not trustworthy, but because you will now have that doubt in your head. And you will not be able to get rid of it.
What do you want, Mr. Cat?
That's weird. There's a big crash bang boom in here. Doesn't look like the place has been sealed off.
I mean, you sure that wasn't like, you know, thunderbolts and lightning?
Very, very frightening.
Me.
Galileo.
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 Figaro.
Okay, we need to go downstairs.
Yep.
Okay. I don't know that we've ever tried that door. I didn't even know that door was there.
You have a map, Dave.
I know. But none of our investigations led us to that location, Tyler.
Yeah, but I mean, you're playing a video game, you explore.
But none of our investigations led us to that location, Tyler.
I mean, you can go to places that you aren't explicitly told to go.
Well, never mind. Maybe we did try that door.
We need to find the globe.
This is the piazza. Well, the globe would be on our map as a puzzle, even though it's not really a puzzle.
Puzzle.
Or not. Interesting. I think it's in here. Could have fucking sworn. It's fine. It's just lightning. If you're not getting struck by lightning, you're fine, everybody. Where the
I mean, you don't have to get struck by lightning for it to harm you. What if it strikes next to you?
Maybe it's here? If it strikes next to you, then it's actually probably worse than if you get struck by it. Because then you're, like, getting hit by the shockwave and all the shit. And, you know.
Fun
Don't quote
times.
me on that. I'm not a scientist. Hey, there's a globe.
Detective Carnby. Good to see you again. Solved the case yet?
I'm trying. Hey, Grace, you okay?
Oh, she is just peachy, Detective. Are you looking forward to the Feast of St. John, Grace?
I can't wait.
Kids, ain't they great?
What exactly are you planning for tonight?
Oh, not much. We eat, we drink, we pay tribute to the wishing tree in the conservatory.
The wishing tree, you say?
Then why all the excitement?
There is just something about tonight. Something's different. I think we all feel it. Besides, we got ourselves some new words for the prayer thanks to your buddy Jeremy.
She'll come and turn the world inside out, and things will begin again.
That sounds strangely threatening.
You should come.
God damn it, Grace. Stay put for once.
Hey, I'll take that bottle for you.
Well,
All of it.
I guess we'll just have to settle for the key he dropped.
All right, then.
I think that was that door you just tried to get into.
Hold on to these.
Yeah.
Wouldn't want them to get lost.
But while we're here...
There's
France.
something
The alcohol.
Map of the Caribbean. Quaff. Feeling better.
Feeling fine and fancy free. Okay, so we need 2 drawings. And that letter in the Dr. Gray's office said there was one of her drawings. Well, Dave, go back.
What?
You didn't even look at the thing in the corner there.
It's just the Jack in the Box.
I thought isn't there a sheet of paper on that thing?
Oh, now it's a long yap.
Okay.
All right. What a terrible thing to recognize that your betterment was an illusion, that you were so infatuated by the virtue of struggling, despite all your hard work you make no real efforts to ever become well, or that the treatment becomes such an obsession that instead of letting your wounds heal over time, you tear at the flesh in the hope it will heal better and faster. If only it would bleed in the way you wanted. Do we ever become well? What do you think, Dr. Gray?
Well, that's unfortunate.
I mean, a little bit.
There's also Cassandra's room. Who is the lady what died?
We've been in here before.
This isn't Cassandra's room, is it? Or this is the one at the end of the hall, isn't it? Can you do something with those bottles? Oh, it is
Cassandra's last page.
Okay.
Jeremy knew that the only one who could help him now was the guest in room number 3. The room seemed to have been empty for so long, but that wasn't allowed to be true. The story needed to be different. To include something from the
Thank you for
outside,
overtly telling us
he would
that.
bring the guest back to room 3 and show them what was in that safe. 913. But those were not the right numbers. That was the combination for the safe in the clerk's office.
Interesting. Slaughter Gulch. Oh, Slaughter Gulch is a reference to Alone in the Dark 3.
Oh boy.
Death of the Author. What did you expect from them? You created too much. There wasn't any room to breathe. Your reification rendered all possible worlds void. You took everything they could imagine and constrained it to something you didn't even care about. Maybe you did. Maybe you cared the most of all. Maybe you tried to save them from themselves, and that is why you had to die.
Concerning.
Cool. Alright.
So we have to find Grace's drawings.
Yeah, and one of them is in McCarthy's room. Because of the pirate treasure. Was it here? Or is it, no, it was down below, right.
Yeah.
What the fuck? That's the Dark Man. Okay. Let's not go in that room.
Yeah.
Surprisingly neat. Maybe I've been selling that old barfly short.
Like his boot shining stuff.
That looked like a food tray, maybe.
As long as it's not like a,
Looks like McCarthy has something hidden inside.
Damn it, we need like a fucking screwdriver.
Moment of clarity.
Sometimes I think this place makes me worse. That Dorsetto might be my grave. A coffin made of ostentatious architecture. A Taj Mahal for the drunken depressed. There's something about Dorsetto. Something about Dr. Gray. Like we all pretend that we're here to get better. When in fact we are here to be forgotten.
Really?
No
You
alcohol
get
in
super
here?
drunk and you don't have... Well, he drank it.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. I don't know what you were expecting.
Uh,
I mean, I guess we gotta go in there, don't we?
Sure do.
The empty room? Hey, well,
Whoa.
why don't we just go in this one first? I mean, there's like liquor in that box. Let me have some.
It's not the kind that Carnby drinks. Oh, zoetrope. Nice.
Boy.
The very first attempt at making moving images. And it actually super works.
I mean, that's exactly how all movies operated until digital cinema.
Ruth's room. Okay.
So there's something in here.
Yeah, I don't see anything, though. Cards.
Playing solitaire. Is that it?
Playing solitaire till dawn with a deck of 51.
Check the map now, Dave.
Bullshit. I'm guessing that those have random, like, drops for ammo and stuff like that.
Maybe.
The game just decides, you have enough bullets, you're fine.
Right.
I'm like, dude, I've got like fucking 10 pistol rounds. I'm not doing okay. Oh, fuck. Did you see what was through this door?
No. Oh, a bar.
I can't take this much more. This has to end.
Where's Lloyd?
This is the grand parlor. This place is destroyed.
Let's just steal the cash. Come on,
Nah.
just take it out of there. It's fine. Nothing in there.
Lanyap.
We all know what a goat without horns is.
Gabri son cœur.
Gabri son cœur.
Old Gabriel Knight. Wait a goddamn minute. Never mind. So what happens if we go over here now? Huh. Alright, that was weird.
And that's the safe that we need to open.
This is my room.
What?
I belong here.
This is the empty room!
He's the guest.
You should come.
Alright, what is, does,
I know that number. Where's
is that not his, badge number or something?
I did this. I wrote that.
692.
I know the combination. I carry it with me.
Getting spooky.
A little bit. Picayune.
Detective, I have made many discoveries in my case. The child we want is safe, thanks to good people like me and you.
People that go into the
So,
third room
sir,
forget
you don't see
that they were ever
things I
there.
do. To find your man, Jeremy, you also need to look for the girl. It has always been that way. The young deliver us all. You should have a look in my room.
They forget and people forget about them.
Yes.
Take care
but
now.
he still knows
Coffee.
who Grace is, kind of.
Because he's been here before.
How long have I been here?
Ashes of Indigo.
I recognize this view.
That's messed up.
But the dank man went in that room.
Yeah, well, he came out of that room and then he disappeared.
So is it like a thing where, like, Carnby has a pact with the dank man?
Maybe? But then what's Emily's role in all of this? Like, I feel like we have to play through her story now to see her watch Carnby go insane from an outside of...
McCarthy has something hidden inside.
Piece your memory back together.
Cool.
Why would McCarthy lock this up? Was he trying to keep Grace from completing the shape? If so, couldn't she have just made another drawing?
Oh,
Yeah, what? What's wrong, Dave?
What the hell happened in here?
Turn on your goddamn flashlight. It's fucking... I know the game is alone in the dark. You don't have to be in the dark constantly.
no, pick up the...
What do you want? What do you want? Yeah. Oh boy, more shotgun shells. They're sure giving us a lot of those. I sure hope we don't need to use a bunch of them soon.
Stop getting stuck! Ah! And everything's fine. That also explains why he's susceptible to this shit when Emily isn't. Kind of.
But then again, that just begs the question of what is Emily's story?
Right.
You can't rotate them, right?
I can, actually.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, they just have to match up with the mold.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
I think that goes on... Yeah. Nope.
No.
Nope.
Nope. This goes... Not here.
Top left.
Yep.
Bottom left? Bottom right for that one, I think. No, that one's bottom.
This one?
Yeah, rotate it.
Okay.
That goes
yeah,
there.
You got it.
That one is the middle right? No, it's not middle right, of course not. It's there.
Okay.
That one's bottom right. Not that one, the tree. Tree is bottom right.
And then this one... Like that.
We did it.
Huh? What?
A couch?
Lamp?
What room is that? Tell me more. Oh. Alright, apparently the game is like, you've seen enough. Where the fuck am I now?
Where aren't you? You're everywhere, Dave. Everywhere and nowhere.
Edward Carnby.
He was back in the French Quarter, his office to be exact, a place Jeremy had certainly never seen. It could only mean that the dark man had reached inside Edward's mind and conjured this place for him to suffer.
Oh, we're actually doing these things. Okay.
The empty room.
Yeah, quite a...
Yeah, we still have to get to the infirmary.
Macabre.
This looks familiar. How am I back at the office? Jeremy's never been here.
Okay.
That's me, isn't it? How long had it been since I drowned myself in drink and depression? It had all felt so peaceful, slipping away into oblivion. A welcoming, dark voice wrapped around my mind like a heavy blanket. It turned off suddenly as I woke up from the sound of my office door closing shut. A messenger had left a telegram from Mrs. Saunders. She had a lead on where to find her husband and her kidnapped daughter.
Interesting.
God, I used to drink so much back then. When was this exactly? What case was I working?
My husband has returned to steal one of our most valuable paintings. I'm sure he means to sell it. If you hurry, I'm sure you'll be able to track him down. Gabriella Saunders.
Newspaper clippings.
Philanthropist Teddy Saunders goes mad, kidnaps child. December 23, 1928. The telegram was from the 25th. Oh, is there something else in there? Photograph of a man.
Turn over. Okay.
I remember this case. Some kid got taken by her father, headed out of state. But he had made a mistake by selling a painting that his wife actually cared about to a collector named Thornhill to fund his venture. That's how I tracked him down. At least I think so.
How much of this is real and how much is self-invented?
It's hard to say. I mean, that's the thing that this whole thing is about, is what is real and what is not.
And also, breaking down the walls of self-deceit is our immediate objective, so... Oh!
I saw that. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm full up on shot... I can only carry 10 shotgun... I need to start shotgunning some motherfuckers. Delicious. Birds! Look at those birds standing perfectly stock still.
Look at that murder. Right in the middle of the street, Dave.
Fuck you, birds.
Didn't make a single noise.
Is that the Jackson Square Cathedral?
I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Decatur Street, Iberville Street.
Thornhill wasn't a bad man, but he had principles keeping him from handing out information about his deals. So he needed some convincing. Well, every case can't be squeaky clean.
Is that Vincent van Gogh?
No. So, I mean, is the painting we're looking for the one that was in Jeremy's room?
Maybe.
That Emily has? No, it's a different
No.
Or is it?
Mr. Saunders had sold a valuable painting to Thornhill, hoping the money would carry him to wherever he was going. The painting, now leaning on an easel in Thornhill's bedroom, had a certain mesmerizing gloom that seemed to call out to me, telling me I was needed for something important. I felt myself falling into the painting, only being brought back by Thornhill, thrusting an address to a Hotel St. George into my hand, and asking me to get the hell out. I don't remember this at all, but I can't say it didn't happen.
Sir? This is very rude.
What fun. He came through the wall like the Kool-Aid Man. But he did not have delicious treats for you.
Interesting that Carnby says I don't remember this happening at all, but he was also a fucking drunkard, right?
Right.
So how is he remembering it now? Why do I need to... Oh, there's a lot of things to sneak. I could also just fucking kill them.
You could.
But it seems like that would be a bad idea.
Do you have enough ammo in stock, Mr. Dave?
Probably not. Debris? No, I want a hatchet.
Shit. Well, at least we know where we're going.
Go take a look at that shit.
Look how cool it is. It's right there. Just keep standing there. It's super cool.
I've never seen a rock move like that before, have you?
Wow, it's amazing. Bullets.
Wrong button. Oh. So much for sneaking. Oh no, we're good. Okay.
Streetcar named Desire.
God, I hope not.
Were you able to pull that lever?
I was wondering if there was something at the back, and it turns out that's where we're supposed to go. Oh, sweet. Okay, is this red string or blood?
No, it's a string. You can see the texture on it when you get up close.
Yeah, I just noticed it. That's why I was confused.
How have you just noticed it, Dave?
Because when it was on the fucking board, it looked like it was fucking blood.
Yeah, but it's like been worming its way the way we have to go this entire time.
Service. I'm gonna fucking leave a bad review on Yelp. Is that Carnby slumped over in a car?
Or is that Grace on the statue there? No, it's not. It's dude. I thought it was Grace for some reason. I think it was the hat.
This is Jackson Square. A very small Jackson Square. That's the cathedral.
On my way to the hotel, the Morton gang called. I owed them money, a lot of them. I can't remember what for. Probably some dumb gambling debt growing in size for each payment missed. I punched one of them out, and I sent the others packing. Just...
Lovely. Ew. Mr. Poopy Pants, why don't you just take a vacation? Here you go, Dave. Light him up.
Vacation earned. Bitch. Well, so much for having on too many shotgun rounds. Jesus.
Only you could have like an ammo belt.
I mean, in all honesty, shotgun shells take up a lot of space.
They do. And it's not like we're not getting stocked right back up again. Yes, it is Bill.
Hey, next time on CharacterSelect.
Ring a ding
I'm gonna get
ding.
some goddamn service here, or else, I swear to fucking God.
Room
Thank you very much
service. Room service.
Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And Tyler.
Dave.
Drink my own goddamn booze then.
Eat that
Jesus.
bread in the basket there.
Ooh. Oh, is that a fucking sourdough? Fuck yes!
Aw, hell yeah. Get that, some cold cuts.
Fuck that, just tear it off and shove it in your gob.
Oh, I want some fucking salami on there, man.